Gold, now we are based on the daily chart. Okay, we want to analyze the chart and see how we can trade it. But even if in my last video I mentioned that if we want to trade for the gold, we will have both possibility. Again, whether the price continue at least to come to this high, or we can expect the price to drop, because for each case we will have a different uh, correction. Okay, what I want to say is that if we consider this is a correction, that means still we can expect the price can drop. Okay, this is the first option. That means we will be within this range for for a time. We are not sure how long we will be within this one. This is the first option. The second option is that how about if this is the only correction in relative to this and this? That means this correction already finished and this is the start of the up move. At least the price come and take this high. We will have both option. Okay, that's why if we want to trade, we need to know which one we're going to trade it. Okay, what I can say, if we get the down move in terms of the risk and reward, it can give us a better trade, because anyway the stop loss be above this or a bit higher. Okay, but now we want to see how we can trade it. What I can say from what we have right now, if we get a correction here, mostly we will look for the up move. But if we get any reversal correction flag, we can look for down move. This is what we can see based on what we have right now. Now we need to follow and see how we can trade it. And based on daily chart, we don't have more information. Okay, in this case, we move to lower time frame. We see how we can trade it. Based on lower time frame, based on 4-hour chart, what I want to highlight here is this. When we have this kind of the move, we need to bear in mind that any down move, we are more, that's mean what I want to say, we are more interested in the sell, and mostly we can get the sell. But if we want to trade, we need to get the sell set up, because sometimes we get this kind of the correction, suddenly price can sharply move up. Okay, anyway, from what we have right now, we can expect the price can drop. No, the thing is, that means we can expect, we can look for sell. Now the question is, if we get the sell, this is the one is going to continue and come to this low. Based on what I mentioned, the first option based on the daily chart, at that time, this is the only correction relative to this and this. Or we can expect any down move, we can expect, we get the one more correction similar to what we have here and here. That means we get the one more correction for the next move up. Anyway, from what we have right now, if we get any sell setup, we take the sell. And if we get the sell, as long as the price drops some, then we need to know how to manage it. Okay, because based on when we refer to the MACD, we had the divergence between these three, but right now we don't have any more. For example, if I put this, if I put this one in relative to this, or whether this in relative to this three, we don't have the divergence. Okay, that's why we can expect the price one more correction before next move up. Okay, anyway, we don't have any trade setup. What we are more interested, in the sell. And if we get the sell, this one, a down move, we expect to get similar to what we have here before the next move up. And we don't have any trade setup right now. Now we want to see how we can trade it. In this case, we move to lower time frame, 1-hour chart. What I can say based on the 1-hour chart, just now I mentioned based on the higher time frame, when we have this kind of the move, we are more interested in the sell. But right now we don't have any sell setup. And how about the indicators? If I compare this to this, here to this top, I can see I have a divergence. Okay, but this one I won't care because it's too, if we call this one a divergence from what we have right now, we see the difference between these two levels is a lot. Okay, that's why I won't rely based on this as well. And the MACD also we have it. What I want to say, the difference between this level and this higher and the lower level is very high. That's why I won't follow this divergence. What I then in this case, if I want to trade, what I do is I consider this. And as I say, when we have this kind of the move, you're looking for the sell. I won't sell here. I let the price move up. Then any sell from there, I will take it. I won't sell here. If I want to sell here, I let the price sharply drop, break this, give a small flag, then I sell. Okay, this is how we're going to trade it. I won't sell without getting any trade setup. Okay, but right now, do we have any trade setup? We don't have it. It's better we give it a bit more times. We see how this correction can form. Do we need to look for buy? As I say, we are not going to look for buy when we have this kind of the correction. But the thing is, sometimes when you have this kind of the correction, also we need to expect any sharp move. Okay, that's why we need, if we want to take the sell, we need to look for the sell setup in case suddenly price move up. Okay, in this case, what I want to say, if we want to look for buy, the best is let the price sharply move, give a small correction, then from there we can look for buy. Within this range, we won't look for buy. Okay, anytime, anyway, we don't have any trade setup. We just look for this correction, and what we are more interested if we can get the down move. In this case, we just follow the chart. If I get any trade setup, then I will share on YouTube. Thanks.